Welcome back, everybody. I'm just now preparing to go on another little trip in my favorite rocket ship. I'm planning on going to a fort in Georgetown, which is the biggest city on the island, called Fort Cornwallis. That's like really far, so we'll see if I'll make it. I might stop at the beach along the way. So hopefully this time, yeah, we'll see some interesting things along the way. Oh, stop barking. I don't know all that I'm gonna do or see or what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna bring the camera, roll some footage. Is that a thing? Is that a saying? Do people say that? Yeah, and we'll see what happens. I'm trying out this new thing. I'm pointing my head really low down so you can see this, but like I basically rubber banded my phone to the handlebars of my bike, so now I have like a little monitor / face cam thing, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take it down if it's like too distracting for me to drive. If I didn't feel like an idiot going around with my camera this time, I certainly do now that I have my phone rubber banded to my handlebars. Oof. Just passing through this little shortcut. Here's the house. Go down this ramp.
It was at this moment that he knew.
So basically, I'm about to pull onto this sidewalk up ahead, and it goes around a very large portion of the island. A lot of the city can be reached through this sidewalk. So I'm just gonna follow it, see where it leads. Oh yes, shade. Very nice. It is a hot day, and I kind of picked the worst time to come out because it's the middle of the hot day. But I mean, do it for the content. And the shade is actually nice and refreshing. Oh no, here comes, oh. The grates here, they're like ginormous slits to let in water or whatever. But whenever my tire aligns with one of them, I feel like I'm gonna fall through. I just have like a mini heart attack. I might stop to get lunch here. There's a Subway inside this mall. One time, I was eating my sandwich and waiting to get picked up by my mom on the front steps, and this guy steps out of the mall with like a small silver locked box in his hands, and he's just like guarding this small case, and it looks like literally like a scene from a movie, and it just got me so curious to like, what could that guy be guarding that was so important? I wrote a little short story about what it might be in it. I don't know, it's just fun things to think about. Here we go, parking. Oh gosh, that didn't. Got my sandwich, got my water. Just taking a quick rest stop before I head on my way. Like I said, my final destination is Fort Cornwallis. It's the farthest I've ever biked, and I want to do it again. It's a fort that was built in the British colonial days of Malaysia, and it's still there and you can tour it. Last time I didn't get to go in because the price of admission was not what they said it was on their website, so I biked all the way there and then promptly got turned around and had to go home. But yeah, there's also some other cool things to see along the way. We'll pass the Hotel, which is this massive, fancy, ritzy hotel. I probably won't go in. I would get kicked out. And I have gotten kicked out, actually. Biked into the back the first time I went there, and they were like, you can't be here. And I was just like, okay, and I left. One jump cut later, and I will have been fully rested and fed. I am now fully rested and fed. Stairs. By the way, yeah, there's just like yachts here. I don't know why. Okay, and we're off again. Now, most of the time when I do this, it's just me and my own thoughts. And now you're here. I made that sound bad. No, yeah, that sounds like you're uninvited. No, you're invited. I'm not helping my case here. The parts that I enjoy that are peaceful and not stressful might not be the most interesting things to watch on a video, I realize. So maybe I'll spice them up with my interesting personality. And my camera died. So it turns out my GoPro still has plenty of battery. It turns out the SD card is full. So, I mean, I guess I've picked a okay time to die because there's not like a whole lot to see right now. I mean, there's like buildings and stuff. Actually, I want to show you something over here real quick. I always find this sign really funny because it's just like these two people laughing and she's in the middle just like awkwardly dying.
A few moments later.
So basically, I skipped a whole bunch, and I didn't see really anything that interesting. I did see this cool house, though.
Parked my bike right there, and I won't go far. Last time I was here, they kicked me out because they said there was no bikes allowed. So maybe they'll let me stay if I'm on my bike. Nothing suspicious here. That way over there is the mall that I ate Subway in, that's Straits Key. I've biked along all the distance of this. You can see maybe some of the things we passed. I'm pretty sure that hill is Pearl Hill. May be wrong about that. It gives you a good sense of scale and it's just really neat to see. So now I'm resting in this park. There's this cool fountain here. And it's just a calm patch of green. Fort Cornwallis is that way. I'm about to see it. I've been there once before. I didn't have enough for entry and also the money fell out of my pocket while I was biking, so I couldn't have gone even if I had the right amount. So hopefully I'll get a chance to redeem the badness of this last trip. We zoom in. Here's like a Victorian clock tower or something. Save the clock tower! I'll circle around it, so let's you take a look at it. I don't know if you can see anything like this. Ooh, a door. That's a good door. Here's the edge of the fort. I made it to Fort Cornwallis. And I'm gonna see if I have enough to get in this time. I've actually never been. I'm really excited, kind of low-key. No one was here to charge me admission, so I'm just here. Cannons. Archaeological work in progress. Ooh, that's really cool. I kind of expected someone to like charge me. Last time they were saying it cost 20 ringgit to get in, even though the website said 10. Well, that was a nice little horn sound. Here we are in a fort built in 1786. Here's a cannon. This is a very different kind of experience of exploring than I'm used to. Normally I'm not exploring somewhere kind of historical. Now this bunker is what intrigues me. Ooh, it's a magazine. Going in. Ooh, nice. Very sturdy. Oh my gosh, look at these bars. These are some really good bars. There's like rings where the barrels have worn away the floor. This is a very important historical cannon, apparently. The sign said it was like cast in like 1600, and there's a bunch of like legends about its supposed magical abilities. Let's see what this sign says. If you want, you can pause that. I'm not reading that out loud. Aye, let's see what adventure lies ahead, laddies. More cannons. It's very well defended, apparently. More signs for you to read if you care. This cannon is anchored into this rock. Would they fly back? No, that's cannons on ships with wheels that I'm thinking of. I don't claim to be an expert on cannons. If someone is in the comments, that's cool. First off, please post your knowledge. Locked. Yeah, padlocked. I'm confused if this place is open or is it not open. Everyone else who here seems to be in one group, and they were like taking wedding photos earlier. So I wonder if they like opened it up for them and I'm just like an accidental guest at this family's wedding, which would be awkward. They're all in the restaurant now, back there. All the other places of interest seem to be under renovation, and there's like people working on them right now, so I'm just gonna go. I guess this is where I turn around and go home. Taylor went home that day feeling rather proud of himself for all that he got accomplished, and then promptly didn't edit his video for 9 months. I mean, okay, so I touched it like once or twice every 2 months or something. That's why it took forever to edit, and I probably missed some interesting things that I could have made videos about along the way, but I finished this one. See you next time.